A chicken.
Good evening, everybody. I'm PNG Tuber now. It's very sensitive. The slightest breath makes my face blow up. I'm not sure if this was a good idea. Hello, Bolt. How you doing? Look, I'm a PNG tuber. Shall we? This is very daft. This is very daft. Yes. Hello. You can have the real me. Can you see the real me, doctor? Still, just got an advert for Intel in Dutch. Is that because you're using our sponsor, NordVPN? Was that DJ bot? No, that was that's just a very nice drawing that Simashi did for me. The point and click bot. There's me in bot format. Point and click bot. We'll have to take their word for it that point and click bot has enhanced ocular sensors. I was hoping for like a big eye or something. But they spent more time on the hair by the looks of it, which was pretty close till I got a haircut. I do love small robots; they're great. Lots of random. I said on the description on the form, like, you know, pondering lots of different items laid out in front of them to try and combine into something. And they sent me the first draft, and I went, "Oh yeah, that's brilliant." And I said, "Can you add a mouldy sandwich?"
Food poisoning?
All I know is I made myself a sandwich and it didn't agree with me.
Dunes Adrenaline, thank you very much, Ray. Yes, I was thinking of asking for an ore as well, but I thought, no, just a sandwich will do, just a sandwich. Otherwise, the bot looks great. Anyway, as we can see, someone's shown up. Why don't you sit down nice in the pizza box and stop eating any more pizza? Huh? Hello, Kathy. How you doing? Welcome to Saturday. Especially you want to drown out the fireworks. You're also like, yeah, that's very fair. There are some fireworks in the vicinity. Thankfully, these two have never been overly scared of fireworks. Like, you know, certainly they get wound up a bit when there are nearby explosions, but not totally wound up, which is pretty good because Snarf is obviously such an anxiety-ridden Moggy. What have you seen? Yeah, no. Lots near you. Right. Yes, you're gorgeous. Now sit there and be nice. No, of course not. You're going to be a pest. No. Rats don't give a fuck about fireworks. Get rats. I've known rats as pets, and they've always been, they've always been lovely and friendly. And I've had rats as captured objects by you and your brother, haven't I? Get rats. I mean, you're not far off a rat, are you? Huh? Pesky little rat bag. Pesky little rat bag. That's what you are. Right. Shall we play a video game? I think that's what we're here for. Yeah, Kathy's new career is going to be just doing knuckle tattoos. That's it. People are going to come in and they're going to be like, "Oh yeah, I want this picture of my kids." And it's like, "No, I'll just do knuckle tattoos." What's your kids' names? Josephine? Too long. Just put Jose. There you go. There you go. It's your new career, Kathy. It's been decided for you by me, a weird man on the internet. Joseph. Jose Fine. Alright, as Kathy knows all the various diphthongs and everything to to get those pronunciations. Got nut tats that day, missed joke. It's weird not having hair on my ears. I can feel my ears and get itchy more. Anyway, we're here to play a video game, aren't we? Let's play a video game. We want to go to the video game screens. Hello, Art. How you doing? Yeah, it's weird, huh? Yeah, toe tats. I love that toe tats gag bolt. That was brilliant. Makes me look younger. Wow. Excellent. As in, like, younger than my actual age. I doubt I'm pretending to be in my 20s again. I'm way past that. Loud game. Pull it down a little bit more there for you. I'm 45. I'm not 29. Sad to say. I mean, I'd be in. Hang on, maths. 2 would be 20, and then 0.2 would be. I'm like 2C years old if you count next decimal. Yeah, late 30s rather than mid 30s. I know. It's a time, huh? Math. I know, terrible. Right. We've explored everything in here, haven't we? And we've picked up all the stuff we wanted.
The envelope from Mosley is a plain manila one. It feels pretty light.
We picked up the envelope. That's why we came.
Gabriel opens the manila envelope and finds 2 photographs.
I forgot that we had that little ting. Ding, 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 ding. That's cute. That might have to be a new alert sound. Art's probably the oldest person around here. I think we're kind of close, aren't we, Art?
The photograph of Mosley was apparently taken upon his graduation from the police academy. He had hair then.
So we got a photo of Mosley. Oh yeah, to put in the book, innit? What else is in our bag of holding? Oh, what's this Maida photo? Boots! Hey, Boots.
One of the photos from Mosley is an official Voodoo Murders crime scene shot. A graphic close-up of a victim.
Right. Oh, I haven't played with the inventory yet. Murder photo. And then what do we...
The label on the hair gel jar talks about mysterious Hawaiian roots and ancient Oriental secrets. The copy is almost as believable as Gabriel's novels.
Thanks, narrator.
One of the photos from Mosley is an official Voodoo Murders crime scene shot. A graphic close-up of a victim.
Most of the folks who've joined Ray's work are recent graduates, and some of them look so young. Oh, babies. Alrighty, that's a nice gruesome photo. Wasn't that bad in the original game, I swear. Right, I think that's all we need from here. And of course we've got this new area and the alleyway. I forgot all about that, right. Oh, and we can transport. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Right. What else? Right. Now, we know one puzzle, right? Shall we go and do that? Or shall we have an explore of some stuff? Because we haven't been to the Voodoo. We haven't been to the Voodoo Museum. We haven't been to the Dixieland drugstore. But and we need to go to the murder scene. But we don't know where the murder scene is. Art's saying have an explore. Alright, let's go to the Voodoo Museum.
Posted on the door of the museum is a sign saying closed.
Oh, closed, of
Their
course.
hours list that they will open again tomorrow.
Those are some good nuktats. Voodoo.
The Dixieland drugstore is closed until tomorrow morning.
Alright, the game is locking us into certain things. Looks like we're going to have to do the mime puzzle. Oh, look at this. Let's just... We got a Dixieland jazz band.
That jazz band is pretty good. Of course, most jazz bands in New Orleans are. The band isn't paying any attention to Gabriel.
Remember the drums. Oh, look, a bongo player.
You white-faced geek, you want to eat my fist?
There's a clue, folks.
A police officer is either off duty or patrolling the park, or both.
I mean, let's just obviously have one around the chat.
Good day, officer.
Yeah, you too. Keep moving.
Well, he's not bothered.
Homicide team, please attending.
A police officer is either off...
Alright, yeah, he said.
There's a police band radio on that bike.
Mm-hmm, so there is.
Mind if I use your radio?
What are you, nuts? Forget it.
Touch it.
Forget about it. Alright, let's have a little wander around.
Anyone seen Joe?
Has anyone seen Joe?
A lone drummer beats out a haunting rhythm on a large African drum.
Leave me alone, you man!
This... Right, hang on. That was a random woman saying, "Leave me alone, you man!" This was written by a woman. I sometimes...
We're gonna need an ambulance.
Have you never called someone a creep, Jane Jensen? Talk to the drummer.
Hey there.
You
nice
white-faced
beat.
geek,
I
you
dig
want to
it.
eat my
The
fist?
drummer does not respond.
I like the fact that everyone is telling us about the mine. Gabe,
People seem to be enjoying the park, despite the lack of sunshine.
I think we're going to have to try and get Gabe to perv over some women, because what's the game otherwise? Right, we can't talk to the mine. There are fewer people in the park, I swear.
A Cajun band, inventive as always with their instruments,
Reproduced in The
is having a
Sims.
good old time on the lawn. Funny how catchy that toe tapping can be.
Right, so now, get in the mime's face, and then hopefully... How do we get the mime to follow us?
I
Talk to-
would if I had enough time to do it properly.
Gabe, you're a weirdo. Right, hello mime. I'm just going to stand in the mime, or walk through the mime. Oh. Right, I know the puzzle. Who's this? Buff dude. Buff dude. Come here, buff dude. I want to talk to you, buff dude. Buff dude.
He's
Come here.
not my type.
Oh, Gabe, come on, he's buff. Look at him.
People seem to be enjoying the park, despite the lack of sunshine.
Why can't I talk to the buff dude?
Benches provide a quiet spot for resting in the park.
Right, hello mime. Why isn't the mime activated? I can have some beardy noise as a treat. I can't even click on the mime. Where is the mime? Why is the mime stop doing what he's meant to do? Well, we can still go to the cathedral. Mime fail. Right, there he is. He's doing mime stuff.
Homicide team, please attending.
Yeah, here he comes. He's following me now. We've activated the mine. He's got distracted by the woman. He's worse than Gabe. He's worse than Gabe.
Coroner requests assistance.
Well, I never. Leave me alone, you man.
Yoo-hoo, mine. Come on, mine, follow me. Right, there we go. Oh, hello.
Since Gabriel can't read lips, he's disinclined to start a conversation.
Oops, no, I wanted to... Right, hang on. Stop. He's following the buff dude. Stop following the buff dude. Follow me. Follow me to the copper.
You white-faced geek, you want to eat my fist?
Oh! Hello, Mama! Hello, Mama. How you doing? Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Who's come in? Who's come in with the chat? Hello. Welcome, welcome. Ball Game Mama's here. Hello. Get ready for a cozy time, because here comes Mama. Princess Plumbob. Welcome in. Volt Vander Huge. Welcome in. Welcome in. Danceplaining. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? It did work better with longer hair. I cut my hair recently. It was all long, and I used to dance, and it would go everywhere. And I was going, "Hello, folks. Welcome in. My name is DJ. Pronouns are he, him. Lots of information in down below. We play point-click adventure games, and my cats get involved. I get horribly out of breath dancing, and we're trying to get a mime to follow us, but he gets very distracted by women, which is normally Gabe's job. But there you go. Well, game, like I say, we do point-and-click adventure games. We've just started Gabriel Knight 20th Anniversary Edition. We've done the other Gabriel Knight games. We did the first one. We did the second. We did the third. We were quite fond of the third.
A chicken.
We're going to need a clip of you man. Oh, you're right. I think we are going to need that. Yes. So, I don't do raid videos or anything. Doors Paradox.
Never. Leave me alone, you man.
I was watching Ball Game Mama before stream earlier, and she was playing Doors Paradox, which looked really cool and cute. It was like The Room, but like not so eldritch. But there was a git of a cat, as I recall. And all cats are gits, aren't you, Walko? Yes, you are. Yes. Right. Mime. Hello, Mime. Mime, follow me. Do not get distracted. Mime. I mean, it's nice to have a bit of eldritch horrors now and again. Dansplaining, thank you very much for the follow.
Well, I never. Leave me alone, you man.
One thing that is definitely very frustrating about this one, it's all new voices, so there's no Tim Curry going voodoo. Right, hello Mime, follow me Mime. Maybe I need to just avoid the people and get the Mime to follow me. Yes, Orko, I know you're there. No, there's a woman coming. There's a woman coming. Can't let him see the woman. Otherwise he'll be... There he goes! Yeah, no Tim Curry. No, oh. It's alright, he's pretending...
Off you before I shove this washboard down your throat.
Oh. This mime... I swear this is worse in this game than it was in the first. Right, hello Mime. Not the horse. Will you go this way? Will you be too distracted by drummers and other stuff? I just want you to abuse a cop. Is that too much to ask? No. Is this my matching guy? Because he's very distractible. It could be. Oh.
You white-faced geek, you want to eat my fist?
Eat my fist. Doop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. Hello, mime. Follow me, mime.
Anyone seen Joe?
Stop getting distracted by everything else, mime. If you do see people put in lots of 4-letter words in the chat, we're doing knuckle tattoos. We always do knuckle tattoos. Right, come on. Here we go. We got the little tinkle.
Hey, cut that out. I told you to stop that.
And cops
All
are
right,
monkeys,
mister,
cops
you
are
want
pigs.
some of this?
Request assistance to...
Why, you little...
Wrong music. Should have done Benny Hill music. But now... Lovely little
Gabriel
tinkle
picks
tinkle.
up the headset and listens.
Ambulance 91, have you located the crime scene? They've radioed for you 3 times. Did you say it was north of the Lake Retreat Country Club? South. Lakeside Drive. North of the Piedmont Pier. South of the Country Club. Man, I don't know if it's the clouds out here today or what. Good thing this guy's already dead.
Wow.
Everyone's having
Well,
trouble.
I never. Leave me alone, you man.
Just so misty out here or something. Hey, I see a squad car. I got him, Molly. Thank God. Have a good one, 91.
Interesting.
Hey, you, get away from that bike.
Who? Us? Huh?
Sorry.
Get the kids some lunch. No worries. Whoop. Enjoy your lunch. Have a good one, Mama and kiddo. Mama was playing with that kiddo on stream earlier. It was wonderful and wholesome. Unlike this stream, which will be mostly me shouting a lot of swears because the mime won't do what you want. But that's fine. No more mime. No more mime. Thanks for the work, Mama. We'll catch you soon. Now we got new sections of the map. Where's my mouse gone? There it's gone. Yes, we know you're adorable, but nobody's cashed in yet. Or at least I might have missed it. Right, Greater New Orleans. Let's go to Lake Pontchartrain. Hello. Well, there we go.
Hey,
So,
mostly.
Huh? Knight, you wiener, I told you not to call me that.
Feeling jumpy?
Who, me? Don't be stupid. How'd you find me?
Oh, I was just
Let's get
driving
this.
by.
Get this out of the way.
Well, I guess I can let you see it. For the book. But don't tell anyone, huh?
We've been allowed to see our first dead body in the
Definitely
game.
another voodoo murder. Same MO and no freaking clues. We're still waiting on an ID for the body.
Oh, that's disgusting. Isn't this a rather public area for this kind of thing?
Yeah, they're freaking ghosts, these guys. Lakeshore Drive isn't exactly the 10 expressway, but it is open to the public. No reports of nothing.
Mysterious
Now,
cow.
who the hell is that?
It's someone who's triggered a cutscene.
Good day, Miss Getty.
What's going on, officer?
Detective Mosley, ma'am. We got a little problem here, but nothing for you to be concerned about.
I see. Thank you, detective. And good day, gentlemen.
I'm in love.
Okay, put
Forget
it in your pants.
That's Molly at Getty. She's about as far out of your reach as the moon. Probably on her way to meet some guy with a yacht right now.
Near here?
The lake's a popular place for country clubs.
If she's out here a lot, maybe she saw something or heard something.
Nah, nobody ever sees or hears nothing. I told you. Besides, you just don't go around bothering people like her.
We've about wrapped it up, sir.
Well,
That was a
let's
voice.
get the meat wagon moving then. Stick around and take notes for the book if you want. Watch out for the muck and the water moccasins, though. If you want to talk, I'll be at the station tomorrow.
Thanks.
Yeah, sure ain't Mark Hamill, huh? Alright, let us get a save in. New save. Fine. Session 2. Rolling. Second session. It's a UX from 10 years ago. That's what it is. 20 years to improve, and they didn't. Right, so if you're new here, folks, one of the things you can do with your channel points is spend them to give my cats treats and watch cats eat treats on cam. In which I'm just gonna get a camera. Oh, we got the wrong one. I knew it was something I forgot to do. Hang on. Cat cam 1 should be Cisco cam. Hey, there we go. Yes, have you realised what's happening? Also, there is a competition because Orko here, who you can just see his bum, there's his bum, likes to bully Snarf off his food. Snarf! So maybe we'll get Snarf in. There's Snarf. Hi, Snarf. Hi. Right. Okay. Hang on. There's not enough. We're gonna have to get the new tub. Oh, look how excited Orko is getting. Yes, cat butt bot is broken. Right, there's new tub. And that's a knife. Don't try and do cute things when there's a knife present. You ridiculous child. Here, lick that. Alright. That's for the recycling. That's for the bin. This, my dear lads, look at him! Look at him! Look at him! He's so twitchy, he is. Snarf, snarf, come on. And watch the different eating styles of my two cats. Also, look at old man here with his blanket. It is a competition. If Snarf can finish all of his biscuits without Orko bullying him off, Snarf wins. If he doesn't, Orko wins. And you'll see here that Orko is just eating like a little piggy. Must scoff them all up. Oh, Snarf's getting a little bit faster today. Snarf normally is quite delicate with his pawsies. And they do end up under the PlayStation, which is... Well, there we go. Orko's ate all of his now. Snarf's got 4 left. A couple of them under the PlayStation. Orko's just like, yep, not like camera. Right, oh, no, here we go. He's hovering. There's one left, Snarf. Go on, one left. That is a Snarf win, folks. That is a Snarf win. There you go, Snarf, you won. Oh. Nothing for Orko. And they're both like, oh, is that it? Snarf, what is so interesting on my bookshelf? Right, there we go. And there goes Orko, just to double check. He's got them all today, Orky. He's got them all. He's browsing, having maybe a little lick of the box. Like there's going to be crumbs. But yeah, well done, Snarf. Well done, the lad. And that's some of the fun that you can do on this stream. I don't know what the Guardian were talking about in their scathing review. Excuse me, I'm just coughing all over your logos. And there we go. And then the cats fuck off. And I don't hear from them again for hours. Well, or sometimes they'll come back and they'll be like, there's more snacks. I'm like, no, once per stream. They don't understand that concept. Anyway, we got a crime scene to be poking around. Where's, oh, there's my mouse. It's all the way over there. What have we got here?
There's a pattern to the lines in the sand, but only one small area is clearly defined.
Right. As I recall from playing the first game, we've got a sketchbook to think we can look at our weird sketches.
Gabriel looks fondly at his...
Yes. We can combine our sketchbook.
Let me try to copy this down.
Haha. Oh, the pleasing tinkles.
Ugh, that's a lot of blood.
That is a lot of blood indeed.
Looks like there was something here. I should take a closer look.
Yeah, walk into them, Gabe. That's great, isn't it? Oh, what's this?
Something small and iridescent is barely visible in the sand.
I can't even see what I'm trying to pick up. I need a better look.
As I recall, I think we need... Oh, a magnifying glass, eh?
It looks like a scale of some sort.
Something small and iridescent.
The scale is too delicate to pick up by hand.
Took us ages trying to pattern sand with you, if you remember correctly. Yeah, that could be right. Alright, we want some tweezers now, huh?
Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers to take the small, iridescent scale.
I think it's a snake scale, but it beats the hell out of me what kind.
Snake Hunter. Cool. Found marks, but where's Spencer? And now the marks are no longer interesting.
The banks of Lake Pontchartrain are rich with clay deposits.
Oh. I seem to remember a clay-related puzzle. Was it here?
I'll take some of this clay with me.
Was there anything? Oh yeah, of course we've got to cheat, haven't we?
Lake Pontchartrain is impressive. It measures 24 miles across and stretches as far as the eye can see.
Okay. Well, there's vegetation down here.
Gabriel is on the sand and clay shores of Lake Pontchartrain, at a site where some poor bastard got to see who the voodoo murderers really are.
Oh, I've got no way to take that with me.
Right, okay, we're not doing anything with the blood. Ugh. The blood. I thought that the clay was for use with the tracks.
Lakeshore Drive runs around the entire lake. This is a particularly lonely stretch. but it's still a public road.
Sure, I'll carry on a handful of dirt, every point-and-click protagonist. Right, stop selecting the road. I want to select the police tape. Wow, this is a sensitive pixel.
Police tape marks off the crime scene.
I want to see if I can take the police tape.
The crime scene tape might get an interesting reaction from Grace, but really, Gabriel should just leave it there.
Boo. Well, we got some clay, which... Oh no, I remember the clay puzzle vaguely. I think we're done here. Right, where's our bike? Down here. So we got some stuff.
Gabriel is carrying a lump of clay from the banks of Lake Pontchartrain.
Yep, as you do. So we got a bunch of stuff. We got some clay. We got a scale. A snake scale, apparently. We got a pattern. We haven't looked at that properly, have we?
The partial pattern from the crime scene intrigues Gabriel. What does it mean?
What does it mean? Can't look at it properly. We've got a gift certificate. We got a picture of Mosley as a young man. We got a picture of a murder. We got a flashlight. We got a black shirt. We got some hair gel. We got tweezers. We got magnifying glass. We got a gift certificate, and we got a sketchbook. And we could combine things, but not that. Right.
The Dixieland drugstore is closed until tomorrow morning.
Still closed until tomorrow.
Posted on the door.
Still closed. We haven't had a proper explore of the cathedral.
Curtain confessionals are a subtle, old-fashioned presence on the left of the nave.
Okay.
Someone is in that confessional. Gabriel will have to wait. Someone is...
Alright, lots of people confessing their sins today, huh?
The chancel of St. Louis Cathedral consists of a raised dais, an altar, 2 pedestals, and a choir area.
That's nice. Pews, pew, pew, pew.
Rows of pews line each side of the nave's aisle. At least the cherub is an aesthetic way of asking for donations.
Let's be more Gabe and follow women around the park. No, wait, buff dude. Buff dude. I think actually, like, we did the stuff at the police station. Do we just go back to the shop now?
Hey, Grace, here I am.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh boy, party time.
I think we can ask Grace to research things for us, and we might
Got a minute, Grace?
have done the first
What's up?
day.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Doing a family tree, Gabriel?
Very funny. I mean real snakes, you know, scaly, cold-blooded. I would have thought you'd find them empathetic.
Mm-hmm. I know very little about reptiles of any kind, and prefer to keep it that way. I think there's a book on snakes around here somewhere, though.
Okay, thanks. Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
What do we got? Aha!
Could you see what you can find out about a woman named Malia Getty?
The name Getty sounds familiar.
Hi, Kira.
What's your interest in her?
Oh, just, you know, stuff about the voodoo murders. If you can get an address...
Gave you horn dog.
Murders, right. I'll see what I can find out. Well, it's about closing time.
So it is. Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gabriel. And try not to dream, okay?
Yeah, sorry, Kira, you did miss the lads. But it is very Gabriel Knight Sims edition, huh? That was an optimistic day one, apparently. Gone to the achievements. Try not to dream is a massive burn. Also, these are very quiet streets for the French Quarter. Oh no, we're having a dream. I had that dream again. Clerks, the animated series reference for anyone who remembers that one. No, not burnt at the snake, you fool. A mask I wore as I approached. I was what I am not, and though the pattern wasn't clear, its meaning could be bought. I pronounced bought weirdly.
Good morning. Don't you look swell today? Actually, swollen. So have some. There's a fresh pot on the table. Seriously, you look like hell. Your hair is sticking straight up like a... Oh, it always does that. Never mind.
Ha ha.
Did you dream about the fire and the hanged guy and that lion thing last night?
Leopard, not lion. Did you get anything on Malia Getty?
Well, I did get her address, but you're a little out of your league here, big fella. The Gettys own 3 local hospitals, just to name a few of their assets. They run in very high circles.
Did you get an address?
I got the address. I suppose this has nothing to do with the fact that Malia Getty is incredibly gorgeous. I should have known you wouldn't go for a rich, ugly socialite.
And that address is?
Hey, far be it from me to postpone your total humiliation. It's 557 West Ingram. That's the Garden District. Estate City.
That's all I wanted to know. And yes, my dear, Malia Getty is the most dangerous-looking diversion I have ever seen. Ouch.
Ugh, men.
We're gonna have animated leopards. It's quite likely. Let's read the newspaper.
Today's newspaper is on the counter. Times dated June 19th, 1993. A front-page article describes the most recent of the voodoo murders. Gabriel scans it but learns nothing new. The article reiterates that the voodoo aspect of the crime is faked. Gabriel shivers.
You man!
It looked real enough to him. Elsewhere, there's an article about the history of Jackson Square, called the Plaza d'Armes under French rule. It was used for executions, firing squads, hangings, even impalement and breaking on the wheel. Yikes! Of course, these days, it's mostly a hangout for tourists, street musicians, and local artists. Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope for the day. Chances of a dark star rising on this day. Do not trust your instincts.
I feel a dark star rising, all right. Rawr.
Don't give me the tinkle noise for Gabe making a knob joke. Also, someone remind me we need to try and see if I can extract out the clip of the narrator going, yikes. That'd be a fun button. Tourists and residents alike love Jackson Square, the French Quarter Park that is all thing to all people. It's a respite from the heat, a spot for a picnic lunch, a place to walk the dog or sell one's artistic talents. You can lounge on the grass and enjoy a rendition of Saints in true Nola style any day of the week. Few know that the history of Jackson Square is a bloody one. Called La Plaza de Armes under French rule, it was used for public executions, firing squads, hangings, even impalement and breaking on the wheel. It's a reminder that the dark side of New Orleans is never far away. Don't give me the knob drop trinkle. Nice one, Gira. Right. Let's have a coffee. Surely that's worth an achievement point. What happens?
Good coffee.
Like, does the game stop us from trying to drink coffee all the time? What if I just kept?
My kidneys are already floating, thanks.
Boo! I'm sure if we
If
climb
you
up...
try to look down my shirt one more time, I'm leaving.
Just trying to refresh my memory.
I know what you're trying to refresh,
Kathy.
and it isn't your memory. Get down.
Okay, don't climb the ladder, Gabe's a perv. But look at the bookshelf. Because here's the world of snakes. We got a book about snakes. The perfect hunter. Snakes can hunt in total darkness. They can use their sight to find their prey, but they also hunt by vibration. They're attracted to vibrations, hoping for an easy meal. They're often drawn to motors and machines for this reason. That's it. That's the only page we're going to read of this book. But maybe we can do a combine-y thing.
It's a book about the world of snakes.
No, we can't. Let's talk to Grace and see if she's got messages for me or something.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope, none right now.
We haven't got any research to ask for. Really, okay. Probably, what's the star thing? Okay, so we've got our journal. Oh yeah, this has hints for us. Pheasant, gross bloody pheasant aliens. That is a good clip URL. Make that 8 nights of nightmares in a row. But there's a bright spot on the horizon. I've got Molly Getty's address, meaning I'm but hours from seeking her again. Growl. You write the word growl in your journal, Gabe. Like, if I were keeping a journal and writing about people I fancied, would I write growl? Yeah, of course he does. That's because he's a bad author. I don't think I'd write growl in my journal about people I fancied. Like maybe humana. I do need to ask her about the lake after all. I'd be a negligent author if I didn't. That reminds me, I should stop in and talk to Mosley and see what else I can get him to spill. That's a clue, huh? I've died and gone to heaven. Molly Getty is the most gorgeous woman in Louisiana. I have to see her again. What excuse can I make up? I'll think of something. So we got hints, fine, but also we got some of our behind the scenes. I'd write rower like a normal person. I'm not a normal person though. I'd write humana. You can write rower if you want. I trust that you're a normal person, Kira. Wow, cool. We've got like comparative artworks. cute behind the scenes stuff, cute, but yeah, never mind. Yeah, DJ, definitely not a normal person. I don't think there's anything else for us in here at the moment, so I reckon let's go out. Take a long time, put your coat on. Your big, heavy leather coat.
See you later.
See ya.
In the middle of New Orleans, but, you know. Right. Let's go and see Mosley.
That's Mosley's office.
Thanks, narrator. Right. Let's, I don't want to click on that. Chat to this guy who never says anything interesting.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Alright, let's talk to Frick.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
What can you tell me about snakes?
What does this look like? A zoo?
Next game.
Never mind, don't answer that. No, I don't know nothing about no snakes.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
Alright, fine. Open the gates! Have a little peek, then we go in.
Hey, Mosley.
Knight, I had a feeling you'd show up.
Alright, let's look around his stuff.
Mosley's desk has more growing on it than his head.
Oof.
There's no reason to go through the desk at the moment. Mosley's bookcase holds old magazines and binders.
Look at that old computer, though.
Police department memos and other didactic blurbs.
Oh, I love a good didactic blurb, though.
Whatever goes into those files never comes out. Whatever... A microwave? If Gabriel knows Mosley, it's used exclusively for frozen corn dogs.
Oh, that sounds great. He's got more hair in Sims 4, more darker hair. Yeah, we'll see maybe when we get a front cut to him.
That window has a lovely view of an alleyway, the brick wall of the building next door, and some creative graffiti.
The wall is something separate.
Mosley's office looks a lot like his room at college.
Well, doesn't that bit look obvious, right? Fine, we'll talk to
Can I
Mosley.
ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a particularly balding man, really, unless there's like a little bald spot happening up there. Anyway, let's ask the question in the wrong manner.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
There's voodoo that goes on in this city.
Dead.
Sure.
Nothing.
I looked into it a bit at the beginning of this case. But the voodoo stuff found at the crime scenes is all fake. It doesn't have anything to do with the real stuff. I know. I asked some experts. It's intimidation tactics. That's all.
What else can you tell me about voodoo?
I told you, don't worry about that part of it. It's all fake.
Oh, yeah?
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Lots. Can you be more specific?
Do you know anything about the killers?
At least 20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of footprints found at the scenes.
Footprints? Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
Can be, But we'd have to have a suspect in custody first, and the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable. These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find him.
Yeah, this Mosley is not particularly bald, is he?
How many murders have there been so far?
7 murders have so far been linked to the Voodoo Murders case. The first murder occurred about 8 weeks ago. The MO is the same in each murder. Lake Pontchartrain was the 7th.
What kind of evidence have you found?
No fingerprints, a few bare footprints. Found a few fibers, but not many. The weirdest one was leopard fur.
Leopard fur.
Leopard fur.
Describe the crime scenes.
Well, there's the corpse itself, minus the heart. Around where the body was killed, we find marks and flour and blood. There are traces of wax from candles, red and black. Ordinary wax candles, so the lab reports. Also blood and feathers of chickens, and goat's blood. And plenty of the victim's own, of course.
What's the coroner say?
The victim's heart is always ripped out of the chest and missing. We haven't located a single one of them.
Lovely. Any idea what they do with them?
Don't even want to know. Also, the coroner says some of the victims had heart attacks before the incision. Literally scared to death. The knife wounds are consistent with a long, narrow, wavy-edged knife. Probably a ritualistic dagger.
Any witnesses?
Nope. There's never been a single witness. No one's even heard a disturbance. It's damned weird. Like they just don't want people to see. And so nobody sees nothing.
Or see nothing, right?
Know anything about the victims?
The victims are all out-of-towners. We still don't know why.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Sure, no problem. Okay, anything else?
Yeah, lots of stuff.
What can you tell me about Nolans?
Nolans?
You and me grew up here together. You tell me. It's a pretty nice place, even seeing the stuff I see, you know. The Carter's getting a bit too wild, though. Getting hard to control. Not quite what it was when you and me used to hang here, but... hell, I've never known anything else.
What can you tell me about Nolans?
I'm too sentimental to say anything else about it.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The only thing I know about snakes is that I don't like them.
All right, Indiana Jones.
Tell me about yourself.
For the book?
Sure, why not?
Okay. What do you want to know?
How do you like working on the police force?
Are you kidding? You know I love being a cop. And Narlands, it's the best place in the world to be one.
Is that because there's lots of people of color that you can beat up? Just saying. Of course he loves being a cop.
What are your plans for the future?
Well, you know, I don't like to count my chickens before they're hatched, but I don't see why I can't be the chief of police of Narland someday. I already know the mayor, and my track record is one of the best in the department.
I'm sure it's just a matter of moments, mostly.
Yeah, you'll see.
ACAB. Always. And forever. ACAB.
Got any hobbies?
Yeah, making your life miserable.
I'm
Great
serious.
hobby.
Don't you shoot or chew or something like that?
No, I'm a freaking ballet dancer. Jeez. Yeah, I was #1 at the Louisiana State Fair Marksman Contest. I play trumpet, too. You know, put your lips together and blow.
Chew is a hobby. What you doing tonight? Working on my chewing.
How's your home life?
Oh, real funny, Knight. Why don't you just bring in some freaking salt? You know Annie left me. My home life is shit.
Right. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, sorry. Just open up old wounds. Just listen to a podcast about the big undercover scandal with Matt. Ooh.
Just tell me anything at all.
Remember how we used to play
Cops
monkey in the middle?
sociopath.
Man, we used to piss off our senior year teacher. What was her name? Oh, Miss McKelly. You'd act like you were gonna toss her an eraser or something, and then you'd throw it to me over her head. And we used to do it at your grands, too. Like with the remote when she wanted to watch her soaps.
Yep, and it was a great way to pick up women in the library. Ah, those were the days.
Do not pick up women in the library. I'm sure we said this last time. There was a Calvin and Hobbes storyline about chewing as a hobby. Oh, wow. Very Calvin and Hobbes, I guess. I mean, yeah, when you take it out of context, we used to do it at your grand place too, like with a remote. I say, what are you on about? You say, monkey in the middle. And it's still, it just, either way, where's the button? Yeah.
Just tell me anything at all.
You know, my doctor told me I got a little family of ulcers starting. I wish this case would end so I could get some rest for a change.
Just tell me anything at all.
Oh, my back hurts.
Just tell me anything at all.
For the book, I wanted to be an astronaut when I was young, or a fireman.
Fascinating.
I'll save in a second, Nightbot. A lot of
Just tell me
explosions going
anything
on
at all.
outside. Hope you
I'm
catch fun.
6'2".
You are not.
Oh, come on. I'm close enough. Just write me up that way.
He's 5'10", isn't he?
Just tell me anything at all.
You know, I kind of like a woman with dark hair.
Yeah, I know. It's a regular thing with you.
Now that Grace.
You're on your own with that one, pal. I don't even want to know.
Right, there we go. Now they're both perving over Grace.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Sure, no problem. Okay, anything else?
Oh, there's loads of stuff.
How about getting me some coffee?
Coffee? You want coffee?
Should that surprise you?
Nah, you've always been a caffeine addict. It's just that what we got here hardly qualifies.
So I'm desperate.
It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we're done talking.
That long?
All right, I'll go now. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Well, of course we won't. Boop-a-doo, boop, boop-a-doo, boop, boo.
There's no reason to go.
I mean, there's no reason to go through the desk.
Mosley's got some nice indents going in the seat of that chair.
You're right.
Here, drink it.
Thanks.
The music is a bit, it's a bit like June on Harbour, but less so. But with some spooky organ. Right, where weren't we?
Okay, anything else?
I got those photographs you left for me.
Really? Great. What'd you think?
Astonishingly lifelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You got any more ideas for photos for the book?
A cop author photo might be nice.
You and me? Together?
Why not? Of course you'll have to try to tone down your masculinity.
Well, okay. I'll call the police photographer. Franks, come in here a minute, would you? And bring your camera.
Definitely tone down your masculinity, boys. Officer Franks is coming in. She doesn't want to deal with your bullshit.
What did you need, Detective Mosley?
We need a picture, please. And make it a good one, eh, sweetheart?
Sure, sweetheart.
Tase them.
Chintzy.
Was there anything else, Knight?
Hold on a sec while I go check my hair.
Good God, Knight. Make it fast.
Check hair or... Turn the thermostat up. I remember this puzzle. Maybe
It's
have a
an
poke around.
inbox.
Have a little poke around while
There's
I'm at it.
nothing of interest
No.
in the inbox at the moment. The bulletin board is littered with everything from wanted posters to flyers.
Fine. Checked our hair.
Just get in here. Hurry up, would ya?
Okay, ready.
Do you just go in for the kiss?
Thanks, hun. Let me know when you get them developed. The photos, that is.
Yeah, sure.
Anything else, Knight?
How about one of me and Officer Franks?
Gee, I don't know. Franks? Just kidding, Franks. You want to get me fired for sexual harassment, Knight?
Well...
Yeah, ha ha. Now is there anything else, or can I let this lady go back to her desk?
Nope, that's about it.
Great. Thanks, Franks. Hey, I made a rhyme.
You're astonishing, mostly.
Don't call me that in front of the lady, wise guy. Thank God I can take this thing off again. Damn, it's hot.
And Franks. If I were Franks, I'd be filing a complaint.
Anything else?
About sexual discrimination in the workplace right about now.
Do you know anything about the patterns around the bodies?
Yeah, weird, huh? All 7 victims had those marks around them. We've got all the marks on file, but we haven't figured out what, if anything, they mean.
So, how's it hanging, bud?
Lousy. I hate crime scenes. People are sick fucks, you know that, Knight?
Ooh,
I'm starting to get
swears.
that impression.
It's the South. It'll be ignored. Should be called sensitive.
You been feeling okay lately? You look like hell.
Me? You know. I can't sleep at night, what with thinking about the case and thinking about Annie.
I can relate.
Should we throw some insults?
Trying for a real estate job with that coat?
No? Are you trying out for a janitorial job with that hair?
What, because it's a mop?
Can I see the other 6 patterns?
Sure. People like that kind of stuff, don't they? Might make the book seem more mysterious. Go talk to Officer Franks. Tell her I said you could see the file.
So Gabe has been thinking of Mosley's ex. Oh, yeah. In the meantime.
How about getting me some coffee?
What am I, your slave?
Yep.
Hey, I'm working my butt off here.
Yeah. Fine.
Look at that butt. Look at his butt. Look at his the weird walk on his legs. Alright, here we go. Let's have a rummage around the coat. Identity thief.
I think I'll just borrow this badge.
Hey, what are you doing with my coat?
Nothing. I thought I saw something crawling on it.
Just drink this.
Thanks, tons. I mean it.
And we're just going to sit in awkward silence.
Anything else?
Have you ever called the hair club for men?
I'd rather have no hair than your hair, Knight.
Wow, that's a crap. We're gonna have to make another cat hair mustache. I think we're okay. And I think we're done here, because we got...
What's the status on the voodoo murders case?
It's going. I can't seem to make any progress, though. Sluggish damn case. It's weird.
I think we've just got, like, a loop of stuff. Coffee in case we miss a thing. Photographs in case to get the opportunity out there. These are kind of like loops of inane stuff. I think we're done, Mosley. Let's go talk to Franks like a normal human being.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Have a good one.
Excuse me, officer?
Yes?
What's it like being a policewoman and having weird guys like me hit on you all the time? Let's just go straight to the case.
Can you get a file for me?
What file would that be?
The voodoo murders file. Detective Mosley said I could see it.
Really? Well, if you said so.
Wow, you're accepting of that situation, aren't you? Oh, well, Mosley said so. Yeah, I guess so. Not gonna ring him and check?
There it is. You can look at it all you want, but don't leave this area with it, okay? And no photocopies either, I'm afraid.
Of course. I understand completely.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's the official police file containing the partial patterns from the voodoo murders. The folder is marked with the warning, not to leave the police station.